How's it going? I just had like a dead look in my eyes there for a second. Goodness gracious. I am not. I just saw myself on the playback. That is daunting. But we are actually going to play Persona 3 again, which is super, super exciting because last time, if you were here, you'll know that we ran into a little bit of weather mishap, is what we'll call it. But we're good to go now. How's it going, DGC? But we're good to go now. We're gonna dive straight in. We are going to kind of speed through. We only made it through like 2 days in the last stream, so we'll speed through that stuff pretty quickly, just to get back to where we were, and we will be good to go. But without further ado, I figure let's just jump into the game itself, and we'll get going. So it'll pop up here in a sec. Cool. Yeah, it was incredibly windy outside. Incredibly windy. And, you know, it happens sometimes. But we, luckily, it's not like we lost that much progress. We probably lost like 15 minutes, maybe, if that. Really, all we did was we went to Bookworms. We spent some time with this delightful couple. And dear Makoto-chan is here. So would you please cheer up? It seems Mitsuko is crying. I understand their reasoning. How's it going, Faulkner? But if that tree is gone, if that tree is removed, I'll feel like the memory of my son will vanish with it. Mitsuko looks upset. So we know that from last time that saying, please stop quarreling, is the move for this one. Sorry to make you worry. And they are deeply touched. Apparently the rumor was true. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So we went to the school to say goodbye, but that's just reminded Mitsuko of our son's death. And I would say cheer up. Yes, and Bunkichi and I were on the same wavelength. My day is actually going really well, Faulkner. Really, really well. Before I, so it's funny. If you see me like weirdly like looking away from the camera, it's because we reoriented the screens, because usually I would play the game over here and chat would be over here, but now chat is over here and the game is over here. So I'm still getting used to reorganizing the screen and reorienting myself. So bear with me on that. But the day has been really good, honestly. I had solid day at work, which was really nice. And because I work for a university, we are getting ready. We're in the final weeks of the semester, which means that
Hi, how is your...
Oh, it was great, Fuka. Thanks for asking. We're on the downward slide with everything. So there are less programs for me. Like, I'll have to help get ready for like graduation and everything like that, but it's not too terrible. And so things are just nice. I'm looking forward to summer, because summer is when I get to do things at work and kind of prepare for the next academic year when we start everything over again. But how are you guys' days going? Oh. I think this is where we got to. Oh, wait, no. We have Creepy Boy. We have Creepy Boy.
Good to see you again.
It's never good to see you, Pharos.
How long has it been since we first met?
So long.
How's life as a persona?
Fulfilling.
Oh, that's
Again,
good
it
to
is
hear.
fulfilling.
I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
Oh?
It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
10 years ago seems to be a trend when quite literally everything happened.
Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you.
Thank you,
Because
buddy.
we're friends.
Love you, buddy. You know what? Maybe we should stop being afraid of the little mysterious ghost child.
Good night.
Maybe we should just appreciate him for who he is as a young creepy being. Finals start tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I gonna do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post our names. Yo, same though. Well, actually, we do very well in our exams. Yeah, that's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. At least they feel pity, though. They don't act like you're an idiot. They're like, oh, I'm very sorry for your loss. That's awesome, Faulkner. I'm actually very excited for the Mario movie. I'm going with Allie and some people from her work on Thursday. I want to say it's Thursday. And I'm really stoked about it because I hear it's very much an Illumination movie. Kimo Dameshi. So funny. There has to be a haunted house scene in this game. This wouldn't just come up if there wasn't. Anyways, I think it looks really good. Sans the obvious, Chris Pratt. I don't care for him as Mario. I don't dislike it. Like, he's whatever. Like, I don't like Chris Pratt just in general for a multitude of reasons. Like, I don't dislike. Like, he's just so bland as a human. But I'm really stoked about Jack Black being Bowser, and I actually think Anya Taylor-Joy will make a pretty fantastic Peach. And so I think it's gonna be cute. I don't think it's gonna be a revolutionary piece of cinema, but I think I will walk away, have a great time, and want another Mario movie. Or like I think Charlie Day, the dude who plays Luigi, has already said, yo, hit me up with a Luigi's Mansion movie, which I would absolutely eat that up. I would love a Luigi's Mansion movie. Oh, what? No. Let's study some more, actually. Because we're studious and we're good students. Okay. Yeah, I think Chris Pratt will be fine. Like, in terms of voice acting ability, he's good in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was good in the Lego movie. Like, I don't think it's gonna. In reality, it's fun to be like, oh, I hate Chris Pratt, like whatever, super easy to do that. But like, I think overall, it's just gonna be, it's like it'll just blend into the background that it's Chris Pratt. Let's see, faculty office. Where do I want to go? Here we go. Study before going home. All right, head back to the dorm. This is where we got to. Okay. just marinate in the awkward. Let's just marinate in it. For those of you who weren't here last time, what just happened in the story is that Mitsuru has not been telling us the full truth, and her family was very transparent, was very involved with, from what I understand, the incident that from which spawned Tartarus. Well, and so let's just see how this moment in time plays out.
What's wrong, everyone? Are you guys hungry?
The emotional intelligence of a spoon, Akihiko. The emotional intelligence of a spoon you have.
Not really.
Just sit in it. Just sit in the awkward.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
Queen of small talk.
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
It's the accentuated bees for me.
Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
I'm gonna be honest, the lack of music is kind of haunting right now.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, I don't know if we go there here, but I'm pretty sure that's where they go in Persona 5 Strikers. So,
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
great.
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my
Scientology Jesus
schedule
is
for next week.
omnipresent. He's always here and always nowhere.
Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Oh.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
I feel like Mitsuru's father isn't the surprise visit kind of dude. Like, just, I don't know, maybe that's an assumption. I don't know if he would love that, though.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come.
Ugh, men.
Oh, Faulkner, I have played Persona 5 Strikers. Like, I've fully played through it. And
How about it, Mitsuru?
how do I say? Muso games aren't exactly my jam.
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to
I
ruin his vacation.
don't typically like gravitate towards them. Like I really enjoyed Strikers first time around, but then kind of I don't think I would go back to it. Same thing with what's the Age of Calamity. I actually did a video all on the psychology of Zenkichi. If you shameless plug, if you haven't gone and watched it, check it out. But yeah, I definitely have, and I really like all of the characters in it, and I think it's a really interesting like extension of Persona 5. I have my qualms with it, but you know, it's neither here nor there.
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great
I
job.
don't know if that's true,
You deserve
Shuji.
to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
It's going pretty well, EDMG. My power is on, and it's looking like it'll stay on. So I'm loving life. How are you?
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
Stop.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Okay.
The beach.
You can't fight people at the beach, Akihiko.
I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
No. No, I don't think you do, Junpei.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Is he a vampire?
Whoa, was that a joke?
Of course it was.
Plot twist, it's not. The villain is actually Scientology Jesus, and he is a vampire. Oh, confrontation? Oh, I'm scared of confrontation.
Mitsuru-senpai, wait! Sorry about the other day.
Oh.
I got a little carried away.
See this? We're building bridges. Namaste.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but in reality, there is one witness who survived.
Your father!
There is?
My father.
Gasp!
Senpai.
I love the visual novel aspect of this because it's just like it's just like she looked away in shock. We can't go to, there's no way that Fuka's gonna let us go to Tartarus. But let's give it a go. No. Let's see, is anyone in here studying? No. Alright. I guess we should probably study for our exams. Who knows? Maybe we'll get smart and become friends with the poet dude. Yeah, let's study. Let's see. Are we smart? We're not smart. Not quite yet. We're getting there, though. Climbing those academic ranks. Okay. So, here's the thing. Haven't really played in a minute, so I very well may fail this exam. And I'm sorry you're feeling meh, EDMG. What form of natural magic was used to find water sources? Dowsing. It has to be role-playing. Me. Dowsing, 100%. So, role-playing reminded me, I'm super stoked about the D&D movie, the Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Really stoked about it. Some Europeans call this creature devilfish and refuse to eat it. Oh no. It's not a starfish. It's totally not an octopus. Right? So would it be a... Do people eat jellyfish, though? Besides SpongeBob? And that's just the jelly from the jellyfish. Maybe Europeans call it devilfish. I genuinely don't recall. I'm gonna go, you know what? We're saying Europeans. We are not talking about the Japanese, who we know eat octopus. So I'm going octopus. I feel confident. Does that mean I actually got it right? Or is it just like patronizing me? Who established the Kamakura Shogun? Ho ho ho. Oh no. Is not Masamune. I would totally recall if that was the case. I mean, I don't use guides. Also, I don't use guides. I will keep my pride here. Feels confident equals correct. Nice. Okay. So I'm using my gut to see if I get this right. Boom. Okay. Okay. Another day of exams. We're geniuses. A good example. So, it's here because it doesn't make sense for there to be a comma there. Because, yeah, all of these make sense. This one doesn't. Oh, what? It was I went, I learned. Because it should have been a period. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I literally... I have a master's degree, and the one question I didn't get right was about the English language. I deserve to be fired from my job. You're right, Junpei, thank God. That made me feel bad about myself. But you know what? How have you been doing, buddy? I do love summer. How's it going, Head of Spectre? Last day of exams. Okay, we gotta redeem ourselves. Oh. It was difficult, but we felt pretty good.
I'm done, baby.
Me too, baby.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out. I aced PE.
Oi. Oi.
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past.
Yeah. Junpei.
I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
You dwell on the past all the time, Junpei.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
Uno reverse.
Me? Not really. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going?
Yeah.
If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Yeah, okay, calm down, Junpei. Calm down. I know we're in high school here, but like you're at a solid 8 and we need you down to like a 3.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Sounds good. The whole squad except for Akihiko and Mitsuru, so really only 2/3 of the squad.
Hey.
What's up?
I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
You have.
But we're still cool, right?
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, dude. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro.
It's all love, Junpei. It's all love.
Alright, let's get going.
Wow, that was a very, like, peaceful, like, storming with Junpei and our friendship. Like, he came through that very well. I appreciate that.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Who could it be? Is it Beanie Boy? I don't think it's Beanie Boy.
Maybe.
Maybe it's that kid.
Fuka.
Ken. Maybe it's Ken.
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one...
Oh, I'm glad that she returned.
Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind. Hey, wait! It's alright, let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
Later, Fuka.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Yeah, she's cool as a cucumber.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Dude.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Is it Akihiko?
I might as well introduce you to him now.
Or is it Ken? I bet it's Ken.
Hello.
It's Ken! Why did the music get spooky when Ken showed up? Is it because of the realization that we're bringing a quite literal child into this situation? Because I agree.
Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that.
Are his parents dead?
Something about his parents.
I would say yes.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age.
He's in elementary school? He's not even a middle schooler?
So, I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
Dude, I actually feel really...
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
I would say it's a bad idea, even, Yukari.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Why are you smiling at that? Scientology Jesus isn't giving me good vibes right now.
Then he's the new candidate?
He's a child dog. Like, as long as... I know he fights, though. Because, like, why else would he be in the opening? So, like...
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Okay.
Are you Sonata-senpai?
Aww.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet. It's a real honor to meet you.
Aw, he's so sweet.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
So playing as the FEMC... I think I've heard about what you're referencing there, EDMG. Freaking awesome. So if we're going to Taurus, let's do it today. Okay, so that's... Okay. Noted. Okay, I'm gonna save. Same, Head of Spectre. A 1,000,000% save. It's all red flags here. Okay, Fuka, let's... Okay, everyone can go. I still don't have any semblance of faith that that is the truth. Okay, everyone actually is doing great. Let's see, go to Tartarus tonight. Lego. Okay, so we want Yukari.
All
yes.
right.
We want Mitsuru. Add to your party. And we want Akihiko. Okay. let's check in here. Oh. Oops. Feed the cat. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Sorry, I had to like think about it. Receive. Okay, that will take a minute, so we don't need to do that. 4 greasy gears. How many? Okay. Okay. So we can do both of those pretty easily. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, 64. I think that's higher than, yeah. Okay. So let's resume from here. We'll get that squared away. Cool. Up to the next block, maybe? Or are we sticking with Arca? Oh! Oh! We are teal now. Ooh. Okay, that timing wasn't all that.
There's only one, but it's strong.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Let's see if lightning works.
Persona! It's still alive.
It does not. I do not see why not. I feel like they are both
I failed
like
to finish it off.
like decently. I don't think either of them is
Seems Hama skills work well on this one. Only one enemy
incredibly incredibly long.
Hang in there.
And so here's my thing. I think I'm mainly excited about D&D and Mario coming out for the sheer fact alone that they are not superhero movies and they look good. Because outside of, you know, like Oscar bait films,
Don't overdo it.
you know, that are a lot of times like very melodramatic, like barring and like overly self-serious, with the main exception being like Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is like fantastic. Like there just haven't been good movies for a while that I would actually be interested in going out of my way to watch in the theater, besides like a Marvel movie or like a DC movie. I'm just like, I'm so burnt out of them that I just can't. I just absolutely can't. See, that's exactly the thing that has me excited about it, Head of Spectre, is that apparently you don't really have to be, like, if you are familiar with D&D, it'll make it way cooler because you'll, like, know the monsters and they use spells that are actually in the game, and it, like, feels kind of like a ragtag party, like it would feel like if you were actually playing. But if you don't play, which is fine, it just feels like an action, like a fantasy, fun, actiony romp through like a fictional world, which I think is so just needed.
Persona! It's still alive.
Ooh, across the Spider-Verse, Suzume, like, Across the Spider-Verse is, strictly speaking, like a superhero movie, but it's not like, you know, the MCU or whatever.
Such persistence.
Like, another one that I'm stoked about, which is a superhero movie, is Blue Beetle, which looks awesome. Let's see. Let's try Magaru. Let's see if this works on them. Ooh.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Persona!
Oh, and then, like, unironically,
I summon thee!
the Barbie movie looks very good and very self-aware to, like, a shocking degree. Like, it actually looks like a really smart comedy. And so, like, I'm an idiot.
Use Mudo skills. It's weak against...
Like, I'm genuinely looking forward to the Barbie movie, which is insane. I don't know. And then there's, like, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I'm just like...
enemy left.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't know. It's fine. It's a movie that exists. I'll watch it when it comes to Disney Plus or something. I don't know.
I summon thee!
Yes, I think today.
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
It, like, looks pretty alright. Like, it's not gonna revolutionize cinema, but it looks better than... like, at least it looks different. Skill... Let's have... Yeah, let's have Yukari use... Media. Yep, that would do it.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Is he really gonna be the 15th Doctor? I did not realize. I don't keep up with. I don't really keep up with Doctor Who. For some reason, I've just never gotten into it.
Weak against ice.
But that's super
Give me a
interesting.
sec. I'll scan the target.
Let's see. Okay, so ice. So let's. I think. Yes, Mithra has ice.
There are 4 enemies left.
There are 4 enemies left.
Keep it up.
One more!
Let's see here. No, I think the Barbie movie is actually going to be very, like, shockingly good. Because they have a really good cast in it. They have, like, Margot Robbie,
It's weak against fire. Try Augie skills.
Okay, fire. They have Margot Robbie, like, Ryan Gosling, Simu Liu. Like, they have a lot of folks. The 15th Doctor. Let's see. Are they strong against wind?
Against fire.
They are. So I'll just attack that one.
Ha! 3 left. The enemies return to normal.
But yeah, getting to a place where the movies are even just marginally less oversaturated with superhero movies is going to be such a delightful day. I never thought I would say it, but I, like, almost miss the era of dystopian YA novels ruling the cinema. Like, I would take a new Hunger Games. I would take it.
You've improved.
Or, like, a new Divergent. Maybe they could finish that franchise, even though those movies were, like, solid whatever to begin with. But yeah, a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline. And apparently, the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, even though I didn't mind the movie, it was fine enough. Oh, that's a tragedy. I thought it was fine enough. It didn't even break even. That movie lost Disney money. With that being, oh, hold on. Let's let it turn around. We want that. We want that. No. No. Turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get Oh, what? Finding Neverland. I can't say that I think I've heard of Finding Neverland, but I don't really know much about it. And I also like fantasy. I will never get over the tragedy that was the wasted potential of the World of Warcraft movie.
3 enemies left.
Because don't get me wrong, I liked the World of Warcraft movie. Like, wow. Liked is a... Oh god. I'm gonna knock all of them. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, we're not doing an all-out attack. Well, I know that's not what that was, but like, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, better name. But yeah, I do miss when there was a lot more fantasy, like, in the movie theaters. Need to watch Finding Neverland. Okay, I will put it on the list. I will definitely put it on the list. I've got a backlog of movies I need to watch, but I will definitely take note and look into that. Let's see. Here. That's not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Get up. Mom, I threw up. Okay, okay. So then we'll have Yukari. Heal everybody. That's good. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, I like movies. Not super well versed in them.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Legion!
I spend too much time watching anime and playing video games.
Well done.
But yeah, I could go for more fantasy.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. What? Why? Why did not? Oh, okay. And so, okay. So, if I had to choose a new adaptation, actually, something that I'm really stoked for. It's not a movie. To be fair, Allie has had me start. This is like, it's not like high fantasy, but it's definitely fantasy. Allie's had me start reading the Percy Jackson series, and I'm most of the way through the first book. Very excited for the TV show. Like, very excited for the TV show. That's gonna be on Disney Plus. Because I think, unlike Artemis Fowl, it will actually be good.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
What kind of magic could knock down a tower? I'm gonna use an arrow. I don't know why, but this just feels right. This just feels right. And then what actually feels right is wind magic. Oh! My logic was...
Don't use Zeo skills. They won't work.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes me feel better that nothing is good against these things.
There are 3 enemies left.
There's just a lot that isn't good. Cool. I guess.
Only 2 remain.
Half a decade? Do you mean, when you say that, do you mean as... That has to be, you have to be lying right now. Okay, let's kill this thing. With this awful legion. Wow, they hate Yukari. Sorry. Yeah, heal her up. Oh, also, we have not... Okay, something that needs to be discussed that I started discussing on Saturday's stream. RIP that stream. Buddy Daddy. Is that the anime? That sounds familiar. That's an anime, isn't it? But something that truly needs to be discussed is just the sheer fact alone that the games coming out in the next couple months, for me as a human, are just... It tickles my brain in every way imaginable in a positive way. So we got Final Fantasy 16 coming out in June, which I'm gonna buy a PS5 for because I have no self-control. And because I need a PS5 at some point anyways, because someday Kingdom Hearts 4 will come out and it will be on the PS5, I imagine. And so that's happening, right? So Final Fantasy 16. A month before that, which Allie and I just acquired the collector's edition for pre-order of Tears of the Kingdom, which got me so hyped that I started playing Minish Cap again. If you like Legend of Zelda and you have not played through all of Minish Cap, so fun. It's probably one of the easiest Legend of Zeldas I've ever played in my life, but it's so charming and so fun that I adore it. Okay, so that gets the Nintendo game, that gets me the JRPG, and then okay, and then sorry, I was reading, wow, not a single movie for 5 years. That's wild. I mean, like, fair enough, but like, that's wild to me.
I couldn't finish it off.
Let's see. And then to tickle the farming sim itch, we have Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, which I talked briefly about being at PAX East on the last stream, but like they had this little hat that they were giving out. It's just like the chicken from Story of Seasons, and I wore it everywhere for the first day, and it was delightful. And so I got to play the demo for Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, and it brought me so much joy. I might be just as excited for that as Final Fantasy 16 and Tears of the Kingdom.
Hang in there. Two enemies left.
I don't think you got called old. 5 years isn't really that long of a period of time. I just watch movies, like, I feel like I don't watch movies that frequently, and I watch one movie like a month or so, and so that's why it just like caught me off guard. Like 5 years isn't, it's not that crazy long in the grand scheme of things.
Obey my command.
It's just because it's so normal for me to like watch them, I guess, relatively frequently. I was like, it caught me off guard. Let's see here. Boom. Welcome Naga into the heart. But yeah, Story of Seasons, if you like farming sims, I should also like preface, so Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, if you aren't like super into like the Harvest Moon franchise or the Story of Seasons franchise, A Wonderful Life was originally on like the GameCube and like the PS2, and it was my first ever Harvest Moon game. I like randomly picked it up at a GameStop, and I'm sorry. Just like randomly, like my cousin was visiting, and I was like, "Oh, look at this game with like chickens on the front. I'ma buy this." And I just like he was there for like a couple days, and I just sunk my life into Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. And he was like, "Yo, can we like go to the movies, or like can we go out and hang out?" And I was like, "No,
Well done.
no, I have crops that need tending to, and
The enemy's off balance.
Now's our chance.
I have to
Let's
make
go.
friends with the villagers. It's just how it is. So sorry, cousin."
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Wow, Endgame was 4 years ago. That's wow. It was very much. I mean, I feel like for a lot of people, that's when the superhero fatigue set in. Like after that event, at least for me and a lot of the people I know, that's when it's like, okay, we can cool our jets on the superhero stuff. The moment happened, and the moment is past. In terms of the
There are
gameplay
two strong
for
enemies.
Tears of the
Attack.
Kingdom,
Give me a sec. I'll scan the
just
target.
seeing how much, just mechanically, they have done to that game, like suddenly all of the development time makes a lot of sense. Suddenly a lot of the development time makes a lot of sense. Because being able to connect any
The enemy is
item
down. Now's your
with
chance.
any other item, whether it's an overworld object or an item in your inventory or another weapon or anything in the world, and have it like effectively alter the stats of that item without it breaking the game, just mind-bogglingly cool, and like just a really interesting solution to the complaints of the durability system.
I couldn't finish it off.
So like
Weak against.
that thing is a dodge king. So I am mind blown by that. Also, they
It's weak
fixed
against electric.
with the diving through things and swimming up through roofs, they fixed the issue with wall climbing when it's raining, which is insane. And I think that's really cool. The rewind to get up to the Sky Islands, that's cool enough. But no, every mechanic that they showed, the creation of vehicles by merging things together,
Okay.
I love that. I don't know. I was very impressed. Graphically, doesn't look that different. Now that I've seen some gameplay, don't think it needs to. Don't think it needs to.
Such
Because-
persistence.
Only one enemy
Really,
left.
the only thing that they've shown us
I can do
is
it.
from one small area in all of the trailers and in that 10-minute gameplay demo. Very, very small area. We don't know anything about the plot. We don't really know anything about the world. I think it's gonna be worth the $70 price tag. Full transparency, I see a lot of people saying that Tears of the Kingdom is just like glorified DLC for Breath of the Wild. And from what we've seen, I think that the only reason we got gameplay demo is because the marketing team, and I've talked to, Allie works in marketing for games. I talked to her about this, and like we agree that this was the marketing team essentially saying we need to show something. Like, we absolutely need to show something to these people before it comes out. And this is what the devs begrudgingly gave. I don't think they wanted to show anything. I think they want everything to be a surprise. And so they were like, we'll show the new mechanics, I guess.
There are 3 enemies.
Which makes me so excited, because I feel like they are beyond confident in this game.
Yukari-chan!
Goodness. Enemies hate Yukari today. Oh, and she's... Stop it! Literally stop it.
Hurt.
Still alive.
Yukari-chan is dizzy.
I'm gonna be honest. I can see why I can see why people are conflicted on buying Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure what your reasoning is. Allie and I are buying 2 copies, so that we can both play simultaneously, on our Switches. So, that said, we're also like 2 very Legend of Zelda obsessed humans. So,
I failed to finish it off.
maybe that's not a good indicator. Okay, Legion, because you have an arrow.
Legion.
Really?
Good choice.
Well
the
done.
enemy is down.
I mean, to each their own. I have put more hours. I strongly dislike open world games. Probably 9 out of 10 times. Like,
The enemy.
I like games like this is not to say that they don't have merit. They 100% do, just not my thing. Games like Skyrim. You could not pay me to play Skyrim. I think it just does not interest me in any way. I don't like the world. I don't like any of that. It just doesn't come alive for me personally. But like a game like Breath of the Wild,
The enemy is
I could play over and over and over and over again. Like it grabs me to a unique degree that most games just don't, for whatever reason. And again, that's just a me thing. Like, not to say it, like, there's loads of reasons. Like, I've heard a lot of people say it feels empty, and you know what? For me it doesn't, but I can 100% see why other people might like feel like that. So ooh, oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, did we? I'm sorry. I absolutely do not. I just love... I've had this well, I do remember having this conversation. I did not recall it was with...
3 enemies.
like,
Be
when I was
careful.
playing Hades. I'm just love talking about Breath of the Wild. Let's see.
The enemy's weak against darkness.
Darkness. I think I have someone with Mamudo, right? Is it Legion? It's not Legion. Ares? No. Did I make that up? I must have made that up. She has Mudo. Well, let's try it.
There are 3 enemies left.
Okay, let's see here. Got hit by the cuckoos.
Now's our chance.
Or cuckoo, depending on who you talk to. I call them cuckoos. Ooh. Ow. Nope, lightning is okay. So let's shoot for it.
Still alive.
Watch out! Hang in there.
Let's heal our boy there. Does anyone else need healing? Not really. So we can use Mabufu.
Such persistence.
I think there's a chance that we'll get a direct, but at this point, a big piece of me feels like they wouldn't have shown that trailer if we were gonna get a direct. I kind of hope they keep it, even if they do show a direct, I have terrible impulse control, so I would probably watch it. But,
Finish it off.
I don't know, I'm kind of stoked going in relatively blind.
Hang in there. Obey my command.
Obey my command.
I failed to finish it off.
Haven't liked to sing only Breath of the Wild and Majora's Mask. Those are two very different games. Franchise definitely not for everyone though.
Finish it off.
That was a close.
I've beaten darn near every Zelda game, because I like it so much, so I am a bit blinded by my like for it. But the progression is really like heart-based, and the story, let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, relatively threadbare. And so unless you really like the Saying of Hyrule, like I do, and really have like an attachment to these characters, whether it's like Link, Zelda, you know, any other recurring characters, I could see, especially with the older ones, people not like jiving with it too much. I did not make any last 3DS or Wii U eShop purchases. Epic Yarn is a spectacular game though. I love Kirby's Epic Yarn. Allie bought that for...
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Let's see, I want to switch to Legion. Allie, no, she already had it when we got married for the Wii. And so we've played it a couple. We've never beaten it, but we played through it a couple times.
2 enemies left.
Let's kill this one.
It's weak against fire.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Mitsuru Senpai defeated an enemy. Yeah.
Oh!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Crit Queen Yukari. Crit Queen Yukari. Okay, let's get the experience. I think it's over here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go up a couple more floors, maybe 1 or 2. Don't want to be in here too long. Though I am kind of jiving with this new, like, this teal kind of coloring of this block. Yeah, we can go a bit further. Oh, come on.
An attack! There are 3 of them!
I would say, Majora's Mask, at least for the old Zelda games, I would say it's a bad. I love Majora's Mask personally. It's my second favorite behind Breath of the Wild, ironically. But I think it's a bad representation of the franchise as a whole, especially like that era of the franchise. Just because of the weird save system and the weird time limit. If I had to make a recommendation, I would say, I don't know if you can play the Game Boy Advance games or if you use emulators or anything like that, but I would recommend like either A Link to the Past, if you like SNES kind of era kind of games, which it holds up very well to this day. Or if you have like a Wii U or something, I would say, or like a GameCube, Wind Waker. I would say Wind Waker, or if you have Game Boy Advance, Minish Cap. I would say those are the 3 I would recommend. If you wanted to try like one more time to get into it. Twilight Princess is really cool too, but that has a little bit of jank to it. Oh, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, not being that old. What's that? What did I say to spur that? I genuinely don't know.
Persona! I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
But yeah, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, kind of chores to get through. Didn't like Phantom. Pause. Something I do like about Phantom Hourglass was the multiplayer, like the online multiplayer. It was shockingly like the Triforce race or whatever it was, where you go through the palace of the Ocean King and try to get the most Triforce pieces while avoiding the other person's phantoms. That was unironically that was really fun, and I didn't mind Spirit Tracks, and Spirit Tracks has the most banger soundtrack of like any Zelda game, weirdly enough. I mean, not really, but like it's up there.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
Chance.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. That's it.
Now's our chance. Let's go. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
I remember when I started playing Phantom Hourglass, I thought that the stylus control was a cool gimmick, and that it was super fun because I was like playing on my new Nintendo, my big chunky Nintendo DS, which I have somewhere. I have the original, like the blue one. I don't know where it is. But that was fun.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Let's see. You are bad against... You're dark magic, I believe, right?
Use Mudo skills.
Yeah. And you guys are arrows?
Use your gun.
Yeah.
There are 3
I'm learning.
Left.
Okay. Oh, Linebeck, the
enemy's
dude.
down. Now's your chance.
The man, the myth, the legend. Can I heal myself? I can! Sick! But what are some other games people are playing? Like, we got very deep into Zelda. And don't get me wrong, I can and will talk about Zelda all day, every day. But what are some other games people are playing right now? Because I am fighting myself not to play resubscribe to Final Fantasy 14 right now. Just because I know it will suck away far too much of my life if I do get back into it. So I'm like pushing myself to play Final Fantasy 12 and finally finish that game.
There are 3 enemies left.
After years, I've been trying to play it since it came out. And I really like it. Don't get me wrong, but it's a labor of love to get through it.
Please hit.
You seem to have caught it off guard.
Yeah.
Excellent attack.
Having a depression arc on Strive right now. Let's see. Wait. Mudo. Okay, just kill this one.
Ha! 2 enemies left.
Okay, let's switch over to Lilim. We're gonna use Mudo. Oh.
Defeated. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Dog pile. Dog pile. Okay. We're gonna get experience. Okay. I don't want to fight you. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. I mean, if we get in a fight, that's fine. Oh! We lived! Lobby simulator. You know, that... I think I'm positive I brought this up on stream before, so forgive me if I'm reiterating. But Lobby Simulator reminded me of this. I bought... So, when the original Overwatch came out, I hate that I said the original Overwatch. When Overwatch initially came out, I get that we're on Overwatch 2, but it's the same game. For all intents and purposes. When Overwatch initially came out, I was a big Overwatch head.
There are 2 enemies.
Like, I loved Overwatch.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the
And
target.
I was like, I like these kinds of games. So I'm gonna get Battleborn. Right? It came out a little bit before. It was like a cool concept. It was from Gearbox, and so I was like, Gearbox makes Borderlands. I like Borderlands too, so I was like, I'll try Battleborn. And so I got Battleborn, and
Defeat it. It has multiple weaknesses.
I got it 3 months after it came out, and
2
it
enemies
only
left.
took 3 months for everyone to stop
Obey my
playing that
command.
game, and it became
I failed to finish
$60
it off.
bucks for a lobby simulator. Like, no one played, and when I would get into a game with other people, they would be insanely good at it, and so I just couldn't do anything. anything. And I think Battleborn is a tragedy, right? I think that whole game is a tragedy because, hot take, it's fun. Battleborn is a fun game, and it should, if they had not released it like right before Overwatch or right around the time of Overwatch, I don't think it would have had the fate that it did, and I don't think it deserved the fate that it did. It's nothing like Overwatch, other than it's like a hero shooter. It's so much more like a MOBA than like just a first-person shooter MOBA, as opposed to like the team-based shooter that, I don't know.
Obey my command.
I think that
failed to finish it off.
the world did that game dirty. And they didn't help themselves, really. Like, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know. They had really cool characters. They actually had a campaign. Like, I will always mourn the death of Battleborn, because it died so young. The Trails games are something I've never been able to get, like, justify getting into, just because I've always had other things on the backlog, but they've always fascinated me.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Okay. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Mitsuru, now's not the time. Well. No, let's. We picked up some stuff. So let's see if we picked up an Uta. Oh boy! Now, it doesn't add charm, but, like, that's pretty okay. Dark jacket. Yeah, no. I mean, endurance is cool, but, well, huh. That could, you know, I actually kind of dig that. Oh. Okay. And then. Okay. And that's all with that. Okay. Okay. I don't want to talk right now. Okay. There we go.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. That it's not even the fact that there aren't people playing. I would say that's actively worse. Because at least with me, I just knew people weren't playing. So it's just like, okay, time to give up. Like, the fact that there is a genuine, like, solid player base, and it just, the servers just don't work. That's frustrating. Oof.
The enemy.
I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. No. Oh.
There are 4 enemies left.
Obey my command.
Wait, that'll heal them.
Ice is ineffective.
The enemy returned to normal.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I couldn't finish it off.
I can do it.
Okay. Let's leave.
This thing won't give up! The enemies return to normal.
At least I know that I block.
Yukari-chan is paralyzed with fear.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep it
She
up.
can get over it.
The enemy is down.
All
Now's your
right,
chance.
good job. Persona!
No, I do remember you mentioning that.
Good choice. The enemy.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
It, like, which, like, yeah, that just sucks. Because it's completely out of the community's control, and it's all on the side of, like, server side and server maintenance side. Just because, like, the introduction of crossplay is cool in theory. But I feel like a lot of times for a lot of games in the past, it has caused it, like in this situation, more havoc than good. Let's see. Oop, no. Let's go up here and over here. And back downtown. 72nd. Oh, we're on the 70th. Okay. Can we speed run up 2 flights of stairs? We can! At least 1 flight. Okay, keep your guard up. Let's see where this next staircase is. Slow. Ah! Okay. But we can activate a transporter and head back down to the first floor. We're 3/4 of the way to Big 100. Let's save. I have no faith in this game, and let's leave. Let's leave. Post-exam break begins today. No one wants to hang out? Okay, whatever. Do we have friends in the dorm who want to hang out? Hey, everybody. No? Okay, everyone's gone. Okay. Well, cool. I'll go hang out by myself again. Oh, we're not smart enough for him. Why aren't we ever good enough? Oh, wait. We gotta feed a cat. No. Let's see. Port Island Station. We have cat food. I know we have cat food. Oh, hi, Yukari and Fuka. I have more important fish to fry. Yes. Aww. We gotta nurse this cat back to health. Like, could be that I'm not up for a new swimsuit at all. Never bought a bathing suit besides the school one. But I don't think Yukari-chan is really up for this. Oh. Let's see. Nah, not Gekko-con. I don't really want to hang out with Brosif today. Let's... What's up, Junpei? Doesn't give a rip about fashion. So it's up to you, dude. Tell me what I should bring. A one-piece a red loincloth. Ooh. I'm gonna say, let's get in the mind of a bro. Boxers, dude. Yeah, just go for some trunks, dog. Okay, we have a lot of money, so let's see what we can do. Let's buy the Silver Saber. Yep, let's equip it. Cool. Yukari, already got it. Sure, we don't really use Junpei that much, but we may need to. Already got it, and yeah, let's get the Beast Fangs. Yes, perfect. Let's see, let's check out armor. The Amigo Poncho. That's something that we could have gotten like early game. Is it just a better bullet? I swear we already have oh, we had a bulletproof shirt. This is a vest. It's different. But then that's not that much more armor. She's already good. That would be good for him. Ooh, +3 magic. That's sick, actually. And we'll get her a bulletproof vest. That's good. And then Akihiko, same thing. And same thing. And then I think Yukari could use these as well. Yeah. The more we can evade, the better. And then let's sell... We can sell a good amount of stuff, actually. Yes. 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 Because we need more items, too, for actually going into Tartarus. We need more healing items. So let's go to the pharmacy. Well, thank you, sir. Okay, we own 12. I'm gonna get 4 of these just to make sure that we can nurse the cat back to health as best as possible. Let's get 10 of these because I think it will be useful eventually. And 8 of these. And 6 of these. Yeah, I'd say 10 across the board with most of these things is gonna be clutch. I don't see why we would need more than 10 for most. Okay. Let's go back to the cat. No, let's go to the Velvet Room. Check requests. Did we not do enough? Is it just because it's 2 weeks still? Do we need to feed it more? I'm all for taking care of animals. So let's go to strip mall. Maybe we'll go see we were talking about movies earlier. Maybe we'll go see a movie in the game. Why not? Okay. Oh, can't feed it. Okay, so we can't feed it more than once a day. So let's just go see a movie. Yes. Check what's showing. Oh, what? Disgusting. Okay, we're going to the strip mall. We're checking on the old couple. Yeah. Don't you think so, too, Makoto-chan? My dear. I spent time with Bunkichi and Mitsuko. You felt the bond between you grow stronger. Okay, so we just chilled with them for a little bit. That's cool. I'm down with that. Let's save after a hard day's adventuring. Everyone's packing tonight, I believe. And so while everyone's packing, I think that we should get smarter because we want to meet the poet guy and study. I usually love being out in the sun and swimming in the ocean. Oh. Junpei, you have a one-track mind like no other. You gotta get the most out of life. Oh, I wonder... I mean, there's a lot going on. But, okay. Let's study. Academics? Are we smart? We're not smart yet. It's fine. We're almost smart. Probably. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. Begins today and lasts for 4 days, 3 nights. It's time for you to get ready. Oh, we're going to the beach. Let's go get away. They say what they're gonna say. Have a drink, clink, pound the... Well, we don't like Bud Light here. But bad guys like me are hard to come by. As Nicki Minaj would say.
Awesome! There it is! Yeah!
Oh, okay, so this was an anime cutscene.
Wow, so many tropical plants.
Fuka, why'd you say it like that? Like, you're like, this place looks awful, but there sure are tropical plants.
Take a look at that one.
His neck is massively long. Take a look at that one. Hikari's like, I hate plants. Okay, well... Fuka is really like... She's bearing the weight of the world on her, trying to make this not awkward. You're doing the Lord's work.
It's totally amazing, huh? Man, this is so awesome! I'm not even kidding!
And you have the emotional intelligence of a toothpick.
Junpei-kun.
We're in a mansion? Oh, ritzy.
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
Maids! Well, I guess we knew she was massively wealthy, so this isn't that surprising, but like,
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
So curt, Edelgard.
You have maids?
Right?
And you must be her schoolmates, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please follow me.
Is this the right place?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely confirms it.
I like how we're just like very like lower middle class, like normal people. And she's just like this hyper wealthy individual who like kind of just like got in with us, and we're all like, he has an eye patch. Oh my gosh, if this is her dad, man, let's have this dude be the protagonist. This man looks like he's been in a kerfuffle or two.
It's good to see you.
Oh, he left. Was that?
That was Kirijo himself. Also, now that we're getting into a more intense part of the game, let's go blue. We meet again, Mr. Bond. He does feel like a Bond villain.
Her father?
Dude, talk about scary. He's not gonna make us walk the plank, is he?
Snaps for Junpei. Snaps for Junpei.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid, stupid. That was a Philip DeFranco reference.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet. This is gonna rock. Hey, you wanna go to the beach? It's right there. Dude, this place rules. Come on, let's go.
Mood.
What, already? I mean, sure, but let me get changed first.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Yakushima at the beach. The girls have yet to arrive.
Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe.
Gotta keep the hat on. I like your style,
Yep,
Junpei.
Summer's here.
Darn, there's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Oh, you could still swim. Just be safe.
What's with that swimsuit?
Is he wearing a Speedo? I feel like he has to be wearing a swimsuit with that
What about
reaction.
Dude, speed.
Uh-huh.
That tight fit's nasty, man.
But they're better for swimming.
Always the practical one, Akihiko. I like that about you.
You must be
Also,
joking.
I forgot to
We
say,
come all the
hello,
way to the
David.
beach and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do. It's summertime at the beach. I've got the perfect activity.
Please no. I know where this is going, but please no.
Oh, hey, they're here.
What?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takaba. As you can see, she's chosen a bold design, quite unexpected. It takes a lot of confidence to pull off a swimsuit like that.
Is that umbrella taken?
Oh, and here we have the lovely Miss Yamagishi. Wow,
I-
Fuka, I had no idea you were so... I mean, you should wear a swimsuit more often.
Oh. Junpei has a crush. I don't know if he actually does.
Huh? Oh!
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Don't laugh like that. No.
Stop that creepy laugh, you perv.
Thank you. Cheers.
And here's our final contestant.
Is something wrong?
Wow, Mitsuru-senpai, you're beautiful. Yeah, your skin is flawless. Did you already put on sunscreen?
Yeah, game is not in. It is not in the vocabulary.
No, not yet.
I was so confused for a second because it wasn't voiced.
So, which one's your type?
Oh, jeez. You know what? Let's play the aloof game. They're our friends, dog. They are our friends.
Yeah, like I believe that. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. How about a swim?
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Charge!
Whoa, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Hey. Yeah, I feel that, Spectre. I feel that on a spiritual level. I don't like this.
Whoa, it's cold.
I feel like that dialogue happened, and I have a strong feeling that there's in the 3D version, like Fess, there's just like a very blatantly obvious like 3D model behind a tree or something. Any blatantly obvious 3D models behind trees? No. Oh, there's the Speedo. Our operations during the dark hour put a lot of stress on us. You should relax a little and rest up. Under that parasol is the optimal place. Okay, so that's where you save and rest. Noted. Such a nice place. Why does Stupé have to be here and spoil it all? I agree, Fuka. No one can... to be fair, this is the most accurate teenage boy thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I could die right now with no regrets. I hate him. Did I hear about the rumors about the P3 remake? It is very nice. Yes, I have heard those rumors. I'm taking them with a grain of salt until it's confirmed, because I've been hearing those rumors, I feel, for the past 6 years. So I'm not getting my hopes up until it's announced. Okay. So that's how we save. Okay. So everything is like good. What do we do now? Okay. No. Yeah. Let's see. I have quite frankly... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Let's see.
It's been a while.
It has. Not really. We were just hanging out at the beach. Oh, you're talking to your father, of course. What's up, Eye Patch Man? I'm gonna call you... I know you have a name, but I'll just call you Cap'n. How's it going, Cap'n?
I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident.
Who told you that? Well, probably Scientology Jesus, if I had to take a guess.
Why did you hide it so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
Why so serious,
I've
Dad?
told you time and again. None of the blame is yours.
But...
2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
Huh.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru.
Is he actually like a good dude? Okay. I'm into Papa Kirijo like being a nice guy.
There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
Yes, Father.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That's another thing. Why didn't you ask me directly instead of using this trip as an excuse?
Is this a I'm hesitant. Is this a good parent in a Persona game though?
I'm sorry.
Usually they're just not present. And Persona 4, like, don't get me wrong, Dojima's great, but like...
Bring them here. All of them. I had no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
My dude! I love the exposition. You ready for it? What secrets you got behind that eye patch?
Everything?
There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
We're gonna learn about her father.
Father?
Oh? Oh? We're getting all the spicy exposition today.
Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I said it first, Yukari.
We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now, I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power was a time manipulation device.
Oh, is that all? Oh, hence the clocks. Yeah. Okay. I'm on the same page. That is horrifying, though.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn.
True.
That's insane.
Also true.
However, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth. And it's my duty to tell you.
Yes, quite literally a TARDIS. Wow, Doctor Who coming up twice in one in one stream.
What's this?
It's footage, Akihiko.
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
Just had his, like, flip phone. He just...
A video recording?
Same quality as... Video quality is poor, making the shown man's face unrecognizable.
I pray this recording reaches safe hands.
Akihiko, it's you!
That voice.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea.
No, it's Yukari's dad. I know. I'm in on it.
This experiment should have never even been conceived. I'm afraid what I've done will result in an unprecedented disaster.
Good.
But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
So, wait, Yukari's dad sabotaged it so that it wouldn't get properly completed? That's pretty metal.
The entire world?
Please, listen carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them.
Cool, we're like on that.
I am to blame for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success. And so I didn't raise any objections. It is all my fault.
Yo, Yukari, your dad, he's haggard. Understandably so. Understandably so.
Dad? You mean...
The plot thickens.
Father.
We're kicking into overdrive now.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time. A very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
I can't believe it.
So, that means my dad caused it all?
Yes, but no.
The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that incident?
Yes, but it probably would have been... Let's be fair here. Probably would have been way worse had he not.
It was all his fault?
This is a lot to process for the poor Yukari.
You okay?
So that's why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Please, go after her.
On it.
Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little? You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times. Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong.
Oh, no!
I received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago.
No.
It cracked me up, because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me.
Oh.
That only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared. But I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened.
Well, you did. But it wasn't his fault, though. Is it like...
That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But it turns out, all of that was for nothing. You're just trying to make me feel better.
That's only partially a lie. It's actually true, though.
Why does reality have to be so harsh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get. Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru Senpai. I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Let's see. Let's logic this out. You just had a very tragic piece of information given to you without full context, so you're still kind of in the dark about it, and so you're feeling a little bit upset and resentful. Horrible person. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't. Not even a bad person, really. You just are human. I'm just gonna say, no, you're not in, because there's an ellipses. I'm just gonna say there's a follow-up.
Huh. Well, you're just Mr. Perfect.
Oh.
Nothing ever phases you. And now you've got the nerve to try and tell me how to feel?
It's fair. It's fair.
Stop acting like you have all the answers.
Again, my apologies.
You don't know anything.
Correct.
I'm sorry.
You are fine. Really? People genuinely don't people genuinely dislike her?
My head's a mess. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do?
Not to make light of the situation. But like, to be fair, you just told us that you just called me a know-it-all very aggressively. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Like, that's a very, like, all of this is super normal. A character talks back to you and is mildly rude for a moment. How dare they be a human? I don't like this one. This one feels hokey, and his answers are so bad. His answers are so bad. I'm gonna go with the hokey one. Cause stay with us and fight just feels like, I don't know. That feels icky. She doesn't have to. You know? I'm gonna say don't lose hope.
You mean keep believing?
That's exactly what that means, yes. Synonyms.
You know, you really are one of a kind.
Oh. Stop.
I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too. But I'm all right now.
This ain't about
I'm used
me,
to dealing
friend.
with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I love how it's this tender moment, like this very vulnerable moment with a friend, and it's like, this is a very kind response. Like, I came because I wanted to. I came cause I wanted to. C-U-Z. I wanted to. I came cause I wanted to. Guys, you can't just throw in just like the shorthand. Like, this is a really nice, sincere, like, character moment for Yukari.
Ooh, you're such a gentleman.
Oh.
Thanks.
I feel like this is not the moment to give a hug. Because, like, I don't know, that feels very, like, we are good friends, but we're, like, not that close yet. So I'm just gonna not do anything. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna not do anything.
This is kinda awkward, isn't it?
Realistic teenage girl with emotions. Ugh. Ugh. Gross.
Yeesh, what's taking you so long?
Next you're gonna tell me
waiting.
that Junpei sometimes says things without thinking to mask his feelings, so he's overly brash and loud so that people can't see into his internal world, just like a realistic teenage boy oftentimes. No.
It's almost the dark hour, so you should get back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, she doesn't like it if you do it? Well, yeah. It's like I'm not surprised. It's like such like an intimate moment, but like you're not on that level of friendship with her yet, so it just feels, I don't know. It didn't feel like the mood to me. Like the move.
Did I miss something?
Well, yes.
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Sheesh, it's just common sense. Even I remembered.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour.
Correct.
It's like trading away your innocence. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see.
It's like in... I profoundly apologize for making a Harry Potter reference, but it's so similar to, like, when Harry sees someone die in front of his eyes and suddenly he can see the thestrals. I hate that
So,
I'm still wired to think like
you
that.
guys, huh?
We're stuck like glue, Yukari. We're biffles for life.
Yep. Now that that's settled, let's get back.
I hate that. I hate that. I wonder if it's creepy Jesus. So not Scientology Jesus, creepy Jesus with the tattoos and the gun.
The air is so
Oh,
fresh.
we're hiking.
I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, so listen to this.
Fuka is just... Fuka's really starting to grow on me as a character, because I feel like when her response to an awkward situation, I can't tell if she's not reading the room or if when she feels uncomfortable, she just becomes hyperverbal, because, like, same.
Junpei was acting like such a pervert yesterday, and I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Ah, Revolver Jesus. That's a good one. I would take that. Revolver Jesus. I would say 2 so far. 2 and counting. There could be more. There are many Jizai in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment, let me switch over to speakerphone. Please continue.
Well,
Okay.
I'm at the lab.
See, there's one. There's one of them. There's a Jesus.
And a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine that was inoperable.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it?
I didn't
I
leave
need
on its
detailed
own.
information to
Wait.
locate anything other than shadows.
It's a combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon to be
Wait a
precise.
minute. I know of another character that's in this game, and she sure looks like a robot.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank?
Is that what's watching us? Or
We
who's
gotta let
watching
the
us?
others know. Where's my cell?
We're not currently with the others, so it might take some time for us all to assemble.
I see. Well, regardless, I want you to handle this as soon as possible. I'm on my way there now.
If the target cannot be captured, do we have permission to destroy it?
Does she know what it is?
I highly doubt you'll be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Well,
Just do your
maybe
best.
one is...
I'll call you again later.
Maybe one is the symbolic of Jesus, and one's the Antichrist. Who is who? We don't know. Because Scientology's a messed up religion, and revolvers are dangerous weapons.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment.
Well, yeah, we're
Then
swimming,
we can
friends.
have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although this island is quite large.
Jeez, where could they
Rich.
be?
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, what lazy bones. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know.
I mean, I suppose that's true.
You're right. Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. Is that what you're worried about?
I'm petrified about it, Junpei.
That reminds me. One of the maids gave me a letter as we were leaving.
Oh.
Well, hey, Junpei!
No buts. I ain't letting any love letters from
I
a lovely maid slip through
don't-
my fingers.
Junpei, you need to stop.
Ah, how dumb can you get?
Let's see here. This says we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
It looks like Fuka's handwriting.
Oh, man.
Why'd you... They're adults. You're a child.
We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why don't they go to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten up the mood.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, angry.
We're on our own now. Just the guys.
Potential mail tampering. But, you know, I feel like when it's a handwritten note, like, it's not addressed, so I feel like the Postal Service laws kind of get hazy with that.
If you're out of ammo, you pick it up on the battlefield. That's one of the most basic military tactics.
Oh, God.
We'll call this Operation Babe Hunt.
Okay, Ryuji.
Babe hunt? You mean like Pick up girls?
You mean like pick up girls?
What do you think, Akihiko-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
No, Akihiko's dating Shinjiro.
What do you think about this?
It sounds, I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like a hassle.
It does sound like a hassle.
Well, then, what are we gonna do the rest of the day?
Swim! Tan. Anything.
Come on, guys.
Sand, like beach soccer,
Then
beach
I'm appointing him
volleyball.
our leader as usual.
What?
Why? Why?
You said yourself.
Oh, Babe the Pig. We're looking for Babe the Pig. You're right, Spectre. I forgot about the newest installment in the Babe franchise. Babe takes Japan. I can't remember what beach they're on. I was gonna say Tokyo, but they're actively not in Tokyo.
Aw, man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
It's not. This music is so... Why is this music so good for... Okay, first off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Where are you from? Or having fun? Pretty soon you'll be tossing questions and answers back and forth like you're playing catch. None of your business. Don't. Oh, yours is actually... That's right, we are. Whoa, okay. So, I don't see what could possibly be problematic about this Spectre. Except, well, most things. Most things. Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, have to pay for our vacation with our hard-earned money. Should I just throw him under the bus? Oh my god. Yeah, no, this makes me feel terrible for them. Let's just end the conversation for their sake, because the bar wouldn't make them feel so uncomfortable. Just nothing. That's what our friends are doing. We should have. You're right. It's fair. That's fair. I feel... Really, and for the rest. Let's stop this. What is she? Well, no, wait, actually, yes, this is a good thing. We're setting boundaries. We're saying boundaries, because it's weird what we're doing right now. I don't like this. Why does every Persona game have to do this? Your turn. Not really, no. I order a retreat. Okay, I guess... Just call it quits. Just call it quits. For my sake. For me. Okay, Mission failed. Mission failed. You're in the... I mean, I agree. Yes. You don't think about doing anything for the girl to make her feel special. You know what? Maybe Pretty Lady, that's her name. Good on ya. Teach this kid a lesson and then just let it go. Yes, this is a real scene in a real video game. I can't... I just need to get through it. I don't want to know. No. Oh, either way, I have to know, so... Wait. Yeah. Okay. No! No! No, why do I have to choose? Atlus, I hate you. You're Junpei. They're doing this, huh?
This sucks. We're 0 for 3.
Well, it went from funny to just like, that was probably the worst part of the game. Like, it was like funny bad for a little bit, but that last little bit was... We do not stand transphobia here, because I assume that's what it was alluding to. Because I've heard that there's something in this game that does that. Guessing that was the one.
What's wrong? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
Anyways, hopefully they cruise past it and just we don't have to deal with it again.
If I'm in a mess,
it's just
I want to win.
So, that's frustrating.
I know what our problem is. You
Inexcusable.
can't
I would say inexcusable is the word, because it's played for laughs. It's just stupid. Like not a funny stupid. It's just stupid. Like, why? So unnecessary. Like, everything about that was, like, cringy, but, like, kind of funny about it. But then it just, like, one step too far. It just, like, let's... No, it was stupid.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
But you haven't scored either. Why do you always gotta be so logical, even in front of babes? It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say? Enough already. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
Both of yours. It's both your fault.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah! This is serious. Now tell us... who's...
I don't know how I could... I would say that whole situation, like, all of that was the problem. Up to the end. I very much didn't appreciate any piece of it. Yeah. Like, every aspect of it was problematic, from them, like, preying on women who are alone to, like, the weirdly predatory older woman, which was strange, to the transphobic part. There was really no part of that that was good. No, yes, the adult creeping on high schoolers, yes, also bad, yes. Like, really, it was the whole shebang. Really, everything about that was distasteful, I would say.
What's the matter? You see something?
Whoa. Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Man, she's cute.
I agree.
Same.
This is our last chance
Palate
to
cleanser.
make up for failures. But this time we should try one by one instead of all together. We'll have a better shot that way.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right, then let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
The only thing that, like, I would say that the transphobia was the worst aspect of that. I don't think there was any reason to include the adult creeping on high schoolers, but at least they recognized the kids recognized it was a problem and left the situation. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think it was as bad as it was still bad, but it wasn't as bad as the blatant pot shot. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Anyways, palate cleanser. Rock, paper, scissors, I suppose. I'ma go scissors. Okay.
Yeah, I win. Okay, I'll go first. Akihiko-san will go second, and you'll go last.
Last?
I'm up. Wish me luck. Hey, how's it going? I noticed you've been staring at the ocean.
I guess everyone just goes?
So,
and then until someone's
you
out,
come here often?
and then they go again?
My name's Junpei.
Hi, Junpei.
Junpei?
Same mysterious girl who has such a well-designed character design that you're going to be part of the party.
Don't worry, I just want to talk. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, isn't it?
I am looking for a human.
Well, lucky you. We are all humans. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah?
You are not the one.
Sorry.
Wow, he got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me.
Oy.
Wow, hello there. Say, do you like the ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Indeed it is.
Oh, yeah. I like the ocean too. Hey, I heard that triathletes who train at the beach perform better than those who practice indoors.
Good job, Akihiko. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but it sure was a fact.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
That type of information is irrelevant to me.
Ooh.
I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. Ugh, this sucks.
Hey, stop crying. You're making me feel bad.
So, that's our status. If you
I'm
can't
up.
pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
That's a statement and a half,
We're on
Junpei.
the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
I like how Akihiko has like gotten into this stupid whatever. Good afternoon.
You are
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Oh.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that?
Good afternoon.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Go after her!
But it wasn't my fault.
Go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll all be in trouble. Go on, man. You can catch her if you hurry.
Oh. Is it gonna make me... That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to pause just for a second because I need to use the restroom really quickly. And so stream will be right back here in like a minute or two. So we will chase down the mysterious girl in a moment, but I will be right back.
Now I am certain I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be with you.
What? I can't believe this!
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
There you guys are. What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we've encountered a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need you all to go back to the house and prepare for battle.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
What do you mean?
Oh, you had me worried. You don't have permission to leave the lab on your own, I guess.
I know.
I apologize for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
So, what happened to capturing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Come here, I guess.
Coming.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a mechanical maiden.
I am Igus. My mission is to destroy shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's... alive.
This is unbelievable.
She's so cute, but she's a robot.
Anti-shadow weapons were created 10 years ago to combat uncontrollable shadows. Igus was the last to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she...
Yes, I am capable of operating the persona Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat and has remained in the lab ever since. It's still unclear as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. Well, I hope you will all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon with a will of her own? This is amazing!
By the way, when we first saw you, you were hugging him, right? Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Perhaps her identification system is malfunctioning. Or maybe she's still half asleep. This is quite interesting.
I don't think it's that.
Well, I can ponder this later. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. You can participate in a wide range of recreational activities here. There's a tennis court, a pool table, even a karaoke machine. Would you care to hear me sing?
Man, it's already the third day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
How can he be so full of energy? We were all up so late last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, I guess?
Of course. Recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
Why did no one tell me I was muted? I've been muted that whole time. Why didn't you tell me sooner? That's so... I mean, yeah, it was a bit. It was 100% a bit. That was really committed to. Not at all a mistake on my part by forgetting to unmute myself. Why didn't anyone tell me? Come on. I was like, wow, nothing that I'm saying is landing with anyone.
Exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans.
Thank you. Thank you. I am a great method actor. I am a great... It was 100... You know what? I'm gonna take it. It's 100% a bit. I'm gonna run with it. Totally not unintentional.
All right. Let's take one last dip before we leave.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Aigis to go in the ocean?
Oh, I'm sure she's waterproof.
Oh, I don't think she is. I have a feeling this is going to go south. I feel strongly that she isn't.
What's wrong, Aigis? It is best that we all engage in this activity together.
Oh, we'll all die. We're all going to die.
An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
Well, that's, you know, you have a strong point.
Do we have to?
Words earlier.
We should join them.
Okay.
Oh, we're all... So, well, Sophia is waterproof. To be fair, Sophia doesn't have mechanical bits showing. So...
Are you enjoying yourself?
Scientology, Jesus, just leave us alone.
We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
I hope so.
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on!
Come on!
It's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes?
No.
I'll most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back down to business again once we're back at the dorm.
Sounds good.
Got it.
Love you, Scientology, Jesus.
Hey, Akihiko-senpai!
This again? I guess we should go too.
Aigis, wait! That's not what water gun means!
Junpei-kun is down!
Well, I guess she is waterproof.
Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack!
That was kind of good. I hate that made me laugh. No, we'll attack.
Whoa, time out!
He deserves
I
this.
seriously can't take much more of it.
You deserve this. Oh, rank 5. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. That means we're progressing through the game. That would otherwise kill you. Your ally will take the hit for you during battle. Heck yeah! Did she make a Persona reference? I wonder if she's played. Are whooping it up as usual. Hello? Oh, I bet it's Redhead, the freaking dork and Revolver Jesus.
You seem to be in great pain.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
You guys.
Ah, shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Wow, they're freaky.
Wow, they're
Shut
freaky.
up, let's go.
I'm fascinated to learn more about Shinjiro. And her.
Why do they always run and hide when I approach?
'Cause you're a frightening young, I suppose, man.
They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Well, now we know that his name's Jin.
Hold up.
We know his name's Jin.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spend a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves?
Are you double-crossing us, Shinjiro?
You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with them.
Struck a nerve.
Then tell us. Wouldn't you agree these pills are more important than a bunch of strangers?
I don't know the details, but supposedly if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it the Dark Hour.
You're giving that information? Well, I guess it's for pills. It's not for free, but like...
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour?
That's gonna be a headache and a half, isn't it?
Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have...
What?
They wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
Oh. Or Tartarus. We could call it Tartarus.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower?
Read the room, Shinjiro. Them. The ones that look like scary villains from a Tim Burton movie.
Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
His name's Takaya.
I can't go back. Not after what happened.
What happened? Shut up, Yucatan. Yes, let's defeat the last 6 and it'll be all over. Okay. Let's save, because that was a lot of talking. If you're able to do that, you may. Yes. I mean, just the way... Well, that's the problem here, Yukari. Alright, let's rest. Am I tired? Hold on. Let's see if I'm actually tired. No, I don't want to equip anything. Status. I'm good. Okay. Okay, none of us... Okay. None of us are tired. There's a stat for that. Yeah, let's study. Why not? Are we gonna be smart? Come on! Throw me a bone.
Good morning.
First the kid, now her.
Please wake up. You've awakened safely. Mission complete. It has not triggered yet. The paper on the wall says, do things 5 minutes early. Therefore, I woke you up 5 minutes in advance.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out? She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
No.
Huh?
Misunderstandings.
Aegis, how did you...
He was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
Where did you get the key?
That's unlawful entry.
That's also true.
Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on.
No!
Is this acceptable?
Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
Well, to be fair, it's not really all of a sudden. This is
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
The problem is, it's against dorm regulations.
Yeah.
Well, don't just sit there. Tell her. See? He agrees.
I will comply.
Okay.
Oh well. I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor, so you can stay nearby. Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired.
Same.
I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Have fun with archery.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Oh, we get to know how he was doing? How we did? There will be peace. No, not as good. I understand why you want the recognition, but it's fine. Come on, let's get a good grade. Hey, we're charming. Hey, Kenji. Oh, I wonder. Oh, she's strong. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we're also way under level. Okay. I just want to see. Good. Cool, we're all good. Can she get tired? She can. I guess all robots need maintenance, I suppose. Oh, we gotta hang out with BB. Yes. BB. Oh, that's okay. Well, we'll be better friends soon.
Hi, how was your day?
Not bad. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna save one last time. And honestly, I think... Hold on, let me see this. Okay, so I think that this is as good a place as any to stop because we have 2 weeks left and until the dark hour, and I think that we talked about this before on stream. Tartarus, not exactly the most grinding Tartarus, not exactly the most fun thing to do on stream. So I will do that off screen because I know that I can go tonight and grind a little bit on my own. So with that said, I think we'll end a little bit early tonight, 15 minutes early, not too bad. And we will definitely be picking up more Persona 3, if not this weekend, then at the very least next Tuesday or Wednesday. So, thank you all for coming, hanging out. I really appreciate it. I love, honestly, it's so much fun streaming Persona 3. It's kind of ridiculous. We're getting through it. We're getting a decent ways through it. I don't know how close we are to the end, but I can feel it actually picking up pace. I would expect that we're about halfway, if not hopefully a little bit more of the way through the game. And so after this, I have a couple ideas of what other games I want to be streaming. Probably not anything as long as Persona 3 is. But yeah, so definitely still working on videos. It's been a while since I posted a video just because life has been absolutely hectic with PAX East and a bunch of life stuff that has just been taking up a lot of my time. But there is stuff in the pipeline, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, a fantastic rest of your week, and why not even a fantastic rest of your month. And I will see you next time we stream or next time I post a video, whatever happens first. Have a good one. Later.